Welcome back to Chronic Kitchen. Today we're making a banana bread chocolate cheesecake. Infused, of course. I might be able to figure out how to teach you what I did here. So we got our oven preheating at 350. We have a half cup of our walnuts. We're gonna toast them up for 8 to 10 minutes while we make the banana bread and we make the cheesecake. Just make sure you set a timer. Don't burn your fucking nuts. Don't burn your fucking nuts. So throw this in the oven once it's preheated, 8 to 10 minutes. The flavor is going to complement your bread and your cheesecake so well. So go ahead and do that. Then we're gonna come back for the banana bread. Now that you've gotten home from your Japanese restaurant, we're gonna make some banana bread. First, we need 2 bananas. I read somewhere that this is how monkeys open bananas, but I've never ever had a banana in my entire life.
What?
Never a banana. I don't like what that is. I don't know what it is. I've never had a banana. Let's mash these bad boys up. I'm led to believe that the monkeys don't mash the bananas, they just eat them.
They only mash them when they make banana bread.
Come across a monkey with some banana bread, and that's a monkey that has a story to tell. You got these mashed up, I think. I don't know what, this is a new food for me.
All right, can we pretend like you've cooked before, for fuck's sake?
All right, we got our mashed bananas. We're gonna add our vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of our infused wheat butter, some sugar, and 1 egg. Here's this thing. Let's make sure we get everything nice and combined. Ooh, that's fun. A little lumps are okay. We'll get those out. That's it. Nice, even mix. There are your wet ingredients. Now we're gonna do our dry in a separate bowl. Got some all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Just gonna give this, can't use that whisk, give this a little mix so we combine everything together because we're gonna add the dry ingredients slowly into the wet. All right, dry into the wet here, no lubrication required. Let's go maybe that much. We're gonna incorporate, mix. Banana bread is certainly a joy in life. Getting some fucking random ass banana bread at work is the literal only part of corporate America that's any good. And it's not even a part of corporate America. It's just that like old lady that's super sweet and she's dying inside. So she goes home and makes banana bread for kids that don't appreciate her anymore. So she has to bring it into work to get validation. I think that's the most delicious part of banana bread. Make sure we scrape the corners here. You don't want to add more dry until you've incorporated everything you put in the bowl. I see that mistake a lot. Just don't get impatient. Should be getting nice and thick. Wow, this smells delicious. It's got a little bit of lumps. That's okay. If you like banana chips, we can throw them in here. However you want to go about it. I just don't recommend using banana extract. I see a lot of recipes online or people really just trying to reinvent the wheel here. Banana extract is a really sharp flavor. Just use the real banana. We're not going to get into how genetically modified. Now we are going to make our cheesecake portion of this delightful thing. I do want to open a bakery, a gluten-free bakery called Gluten Tog. So if anyone wants to, invest, I own the copyright and trademark. We're making cheesecake next. We're gonna make this cheesecake. We're gonna combine it with the banana bread. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cream our cream cheese together with our sugar. My cream cheese. Room temp. It says return of the pocket butter, the cream cheese edition. As I was saying, technology has yet to catch up to the inner thigh as far as heat and microwaving abilities. So we want a nice room temp block of cream cheese. Room temp block of cream cheese. So we just got a half cup of sugar with our 2 blocks of cream cheese. We are just going to get all that sugar. Yeah, loosen up for daddy. All right, it's all shooting behind me. It's okay. We're fine. It's all in the name of art, okay? We got that nice and mixed together. Ugh, where's my rubber spatula now? Like Slim Shady.
Guess who's back again?
Okay, that was a mistake. I see that now. Let's scrape our sides here. Oh. I love cheesecake so much. I won an award in Staten Island for best carrot cake, and I've never cared about something less in my entire life.
It's Staten Island?
Yeah, nice. 1 egg at a time. We're gonna do 2 eggs. Beautiful. Well mixed. You want that full egg incorporated. Probably could do a little bit better job there, but we'll do it now. I've got yolk all over me. Look at that, baby. We're gonna go in with our vanilla extract. We wanna give this a nice little scrappy do here. So we got our vanilla in here. Give it one last mix. What you wanna do is melt the 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, or however you're using your chocolate. You wanna melt them before you start this process so they're nice and cool. And you wanna fold it in. You don't wanna whip it in. You wanna get a nice, yeah, see, it's almost getting solidified again. We put a teaspoon of some infused coconut oil in here just so we didn't burn any of the chocolate chips. So we got a 1/3 cup of butter in our banana bread. That is about 250 milligrams. And then we have about another 80 in coconut oil. So we're gonna be right around 320 milligrams for this entire chocolate banana bread cheesecake. Wanna work this in. We don't wanna add any more air. We wanna see the whole color change. And this is actually gonna help us make this a little bit more solidified. Look at that. I want it nice and dark. You don't wanna see any like white streaks. Beautiful. The cacao bean actually comes from South America. And when Cortez came, we got that nice and mixed. Oh, that's really good. You can taste this. You can taste this in the beginning portion when it's not mixed enough, and you'll be able to taste cheesecake and chocolate separately in your mouth. Once it's mixed properly, it'll just be one blended flavor. So always try your batter, always try your dough, make sure everything is the way it should be. Now we're gonna get these two combined, get in the oven, because we're ready to fucking eat and nap. We got a little bit of parchment down here, and we sprayed the bottom as well. We wanna get the banana bread as the base down before we start adding in this wet, gooey cheesecake. So go ahead, and if you wanna use a little bit of a scooper, go right into the middle. You wanna give it up maybe a little bit of a spread, because this is pretty thick. Let me get a little bit of this down. We're gonna go right over the top in the middle here. It's a really heavy banana bread, which is gonna be delightful. And you just kind of want to go back and forth. Just do your fucking scooping. Let some of the cheesecake run to the outside. That's okay. What we want here are nice little layers. So when it bakes, we have banana bread on the bottom in the center to give us a lot of integrity. And then we have a nice mix of cheesecake all around and in the middle. But right now, I'm not really worried about the edges. I want this center to have some layer so it looks pretty when we cut it. All right, we want to get the last of this banana bread in. So we got like a nice little 4-layer thing going on here. And then we're gonna get the rest of our cheesecake in. We can pour that really nicely once we dollop the rest of this in. Now remember, there's wheat in here, so let's try our best not to waste any of it, Dom. Let's get all of you in here. Nice. Oh, I can't wait to eat this, dude. Give this a nice little, yeah. We only want it to come up about halfway. Anything higher than that is gonna bake too high. Things are gonna get burnt. We're not going to like it. Why take the time? Why use the weed? Get something you like out of it. All right, now we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. We wanna make sure a toothpick will come out clean so this sets nice. I'm ready to eat this thing now, so I'll get this out of my face before I do anything reckless. Cake is out of the oven. It is cooling. While that's happening, we are going to make our cream cheese frosting. So first, gonna start with some thawed out pocket cream cheese.
Pocket cream cheese.
From Staten Island to Philadelphia. That's where I fucking had to file a restraining order in Staten Island. So 1 packet of cream cheese. Half a stick of softened butter. You can use weed butter there. We got about 400 and change-ish, between 350, 400 going in the recipe. I think that's good. You could add some weed butter if you want. Just make sure it's soft. Not too much, just so we have it combined. Make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl here. We got 2 cups of powdered sugar that have to go in here, but we're gonna do it 1 cup at a time. There's a burst button on this thing. All right, I'm gonna get this out of here. It should get pretty thick after the 2nd cup that we put in. Get all the sides here nice and scraped. All right, 1 more cup of powdered sucre. Make a nice mess. The vanilla extract's gonna go in last. See how much is sticking to these? More and more after each go. That's what we want. This is almost there, almost a little too thick. One last time. Look how gorge. Absolutely gorge. All right, we're done here. Look at this beautiful consistency we have here. Give it one last scrape. We're gonna get it into a piping bag and on our cake. We'll do a little decoration and we're gonna fucking eat it. Decorated our cake, and by golly, did we do a job here. For as stoned as we are, we made this cake really beautiful. Now, when we took it out of the oven, some of it kind of dipped, some of it kind of cratered, and the icing was like a really nice, perfect, easy way. Look how even everything looks, how nice everything looks, how pretty it looks. And that is second to how this thing is gonna taste. So let's, this fucking icing, it's firm, but it's like oleaginous. It's
oleaginous.
Look at that.
What a fucking word that is. What the fuck is oleaginous?
All right, let's fucking try a piece. We're gonna put this on a plate and we're gonna come back higher than. We put the frosting on the cake. I guess that was self-explanatory. Those, oh my God, yeah, the walnuts we roasted in the beginning. Way back. I might be really high, but I know what oleaginous means, and that's got to count for something. We put these nice banana crisps. I still haven't had like a raw banana. Texturally, it's not for me. We put these little chips all the way around the outside, and then we put the roasted walnuts. That's what it is. We cleaned up the sides here, the edges, the corners. Look what we got. We got that's a jiggle. Let's get this on a plate. Ev, you want to try a piece?
You know I do.
Come on. Let's get some more of these in here. I think that's
fantastic.
Whatever woman. I think there's another fork over there, no?
Was there? I didn't.
Oh, no. Here, this is your fork. I got mine here.
You had both the forks. This is for you.
I just want to apologize to the person I mocked the day Michael Jackson died about eating the banana. I must be high if I'm apologizing to someone.
Yeah. I've never heard you apologize to me once. Not ever.
Take about 30 milligrams a piece.
Oh my God. Oh, is anyone looking these crunchies?
What is that, dude? Why is it that good?
Well,
I'm so fucking high. This is, I feel like I forgot what the word walnut was moments ago.
Oh man, I cannot believe the crunch from this banana chip thing. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
I think this is a banana chip. I think that's what it's called. It's like a nice tart. The tang has got to be coming from the weed and the cream cheese.
Let me just have one more oleaginous tiny piece. Just right here. Get that. I'm going to stop by the carbonara on the way out.
Like a fucking Shetland pony. There are ways to flavor your weed butter. You can do that. Also, you can burn it.
Fucking cake is delicious.
If it boils over, it's going to taste differently. So yeah, but you can fuck this butter up in so many ways.
Try not to, though. This is way...
I mean, we made videos on how not to do it. Really simple. But this is a fucking crime.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't go to college. I know what oleaginous means. I can make this cake, and I've made it so easy that you can too. I'm just going to have a moment with this. I think you guys should go. But follow the links, hit like, subscribe, leave us a message, some good words.
Tell us you love us to fill the emptiness within.
I'm not to say that I'm particularly empty within.
It's ambiguous.
Say something nice, you know?
Very mysterious.
I mean, at the end of the day, hope is a beggar. I don't have hope that you're going to make this. I have faith that you're going to make it. And when you make it, you're going to do it right. And you don't have to say thank you to us. But
It wouldn't hurt if you did. Ain't gonna happen, in other words.
you're right. All right. They've been right about that one thing. And that's the thing about naysayers, is sometimes they're right. You might be right for now, but you won't be right for long. Pretty soon we'll figure it the fuck out.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Try not to be noctivagant either.
Or tumescent.
We'll see. Wow. On that note, ciao.